What's going on, y'all? As you know, we seen Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb get into it.
You felt disrespected, so I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. Why you so easily offended?
You still talking about me? It sounds like I'm arguing with
because I'm right. See?
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Dude, don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that.
Wait,
if you
what?
got a bitch with you, explain the bitch.
So this is going to be the most unbiased take about what really happened between both of them. So let's get straight into it.
We have a less than 20% voter turnout rate in local.
Ain't nobody going for the sucker shit no more. We got to go.
You're missing it.
You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is for suckers.
It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck.
Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no
People
sucker
that
shit.
don't vote, and
I'm
it's
gonna
so
show
funny.
up and vote like a sucker.
And not only is it ignorant.
We had Republican presidents. We had Democratic presidents.
You're not even
We in
hearing
the
what I'm
same
saying.
joint.
I'm talking about locally. You talking about national.
I don't give a fuck if
It
it's
matters.
local.
It matters.
If you
It
vote,
absolutely
that
matters.
means you in line.
No, if you vote first, the first thing that it means is that you respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it.
Your
That's what it first-
ancestors
It's so funny to
didn't
me.
do it like this.
Because
People went to war when the government tried to overthrow the people and the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S. where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president.
It's
war. All sucker shit
It's
going
a war
on.
every day. It's just not physical anymore.
Well, that's the problem.
It's
we
here.
need physical wars.
It's not.
Until motherfuckers ready to jump it off.
It's not.
We gonna always be talking.
It's
But
not.
see, real gladiators don't talk. Real
No, it's
gladiators make it happen. And the gladiators, I ain't gonna lie, we are under control right now. We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done.
Who
But
are you under control by?
it ain't. You under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. But here's the truth. We know, I believe you know this already, when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Do you think that's wrong what I said?
This is so.
Like already off rip, Corey Holcomb's doing a lot of talking about nothing, completely nothing, just running his mouth, babbling. Like I really don't understand what he mean by your vote don't really mean shit. When it comes down to voting, especially the people in your area, whether your city you're from or whatever the case may be, which is, I would say is more important than, any popular vote for the president, because these are the people that you're voting on, within your city, your state and stuff like that. That's going to dictate, the outcome of who become president anyway. Majority. When he's saying voting don't matter, I get tired of hearing that bullshit. Usually when you hear a person say some shit like that, they really don't know what they're talking about. But to the point of Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb, you're going to see them get into a spat here in a little bit. When it comes down to politics or even relationship conversations, I honestly feel like, and I could be wrong, Anton Daniels is more popular in those areas. Corey Holcomb is a comedian. He's probably well known in the comedian world, telling jokes, joking on people and stuff like that. But he started a podcast and started covering, obviously hot topics. I just don't really think he's on a par with Anton yet, which is why you see a lot of people taking up for Corey more on this side, because a lot of people do not like Anton Daniels because a lot of his takes are quite on edge, if you could say so.
Insane.
Is that what I said? I said when the
so
cops
insane.
shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie?
This is so insane.
But you didn't answer it.
I'm gonna answer your question.
Okay.
I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance. And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid.
Right.
Well, have you said all white people stupid?
No, I'm talking about cops.
You should say that one.
So right here, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have already seen this, but this is just my unbiased take about it, right? Right here, you'll see Corey take what he said literally when he's speaking figuratively for whatever reason. And I really feel like either Corey doesn't really listen at all, or he did that on purpose because he wanted this to go viral. He wanted this to get on Spiritual World, Shade Room, DJ Academics page, because this went viral. This went all over the internet. And he take this literally, and this where it starts to go off the rails.
One time,
I'm talking about
because
cops.
it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people.
No. You're not.
I don't think you got
people all the time.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me?
I
Because I
talk
don't
about
know.
liberal
I hear
white
you talking
women
about
literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America. That's the thing I say every single
Caucasian
day.
female, the biggest enemy.
Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country.
What about their men?
She probably don't even know what that means. She's never heard a take like that, but I kind of agree with him. But
we gonna get there, because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the core.
No, I think you're doing what's easy.
No. I'm doing what's real.
I think you don't want to go against them, because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say
so, honestly, if we being honest, we being fair, what Anton Daniels is doing is not easy. It's a lot easier to get on the internet and call out white people for their bullshit, because I mean, they just the ones you can get picked on. Like, there's certain words that white people can't say, but we can say. We can damn near say anything. But if white people say it, they'll get ridiculed, right? What Anton's saying is the hard part to do. It's very difficult to do. Now, this is where, like I said, unbiased, have to be fair. I know Anton, I've watched his content probably ever since he started blowing up. I remember watching Anton when he was doing videos in Miami. So I kind of got a gist of his videos. Corey Holcomb, I've noticed him about 2 to 3 years ago. This is what I will say. When Corey Holcomb said that you always call out white people, I never see you call out white people, that's not true. But there is a little thing I want to call out about what Corey Holcomb said, and I guess I can hit the nail on the head better than he can. That's not true. Anton Daniel do call out white people. He specifically call out white liberals, like he said, white women, liberals. He call out them a lot, and he'll call out the men that'll follow suit behind that. But the white people that Anton Daniels do not call out are the white conservative racist men. Whether they're right, wrong, you'll never see him get on his platform and call them out. There was one time, to be fair, where there was a time where Charlie Kirk was talking about, the war on drugs and the war on guns and stuff like that. And he was trying to put the blame on melanated people. He was saying that, oh, well, nobody told them to put the crack pipe to their mouth. But Anton, disagreed with that and said, which I totally agree with Anton by calling that out when he was reacting to the Charlie Kirk video, was that we can't call out the government for causing issues here in America, but then put it on the people when it comes down to a certain race or a certain demographic or, a certain ethnicity, right? Which was what Charlie Kirk was doing. Charlie Kirk is a person who's called out the government a plethora of times, right? We see him going around all these colleges to do that before he passed away. But Anton Daniels did call that out, but it wasn't nothing major. It wasn't nothing extreme. What we're seeing right now in our political world today is people who are on the far right, who are coming out being racist and derogatory things, believing in laws and legislations that really won't amplify or help America. We can get in specifics later. You'll never see Anton Daniel call any of that out. He'll call out the white liberals and stuff like that. Now, giving Anton a fair shot, maybe he does this because he is Black, he is an African American, he is FBA, right? And he calls this out because even though he say he don't really give a fuck about, picking a side or being a part of a demographic in the community and stuff like that, maybe he does that because that's what he grew up in, what he always saw. So why would he take the time to call out white people all the time? Black people vote on the Democratic Party at a 90% rate, more than any of the other races. On the other races, you'll see the pendulum switch. Every 4 years, there's time to vote, midterms, whatever the case, you'll see the pendulum switch, whether they're Latino, white, other races like Asian, foreigners, you see the pendulum switch because they're voting on what benefits them. We're voting on what we've been told to do or what we're loyal to. We're not doing anything necessarily. We're not looking at the scope of politics of how can I benefit from this? How can my community benefit from this? How can my kids benefit from this? We don't look at it that way. So when you grow up and see that all the time, you can act like you don't, but you kind of have a chip on your shoulder to call out that shit first before anything else, because these are the people you see all the time, right? Especially him being from Detroit. I'm pretty sure he see niggas all the time.
I'm talking about your boss.
I don't have a boss.
We say that. We say that, but here's the truth.
I don't have a boss.
It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall of it? I'm an equal
accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard.
Gotta disagree with that. Anton he's not equal with his accountability. We can talk about different subjects because they're on politics right now. We can talk about women. There are women on his show that he would normally call out, but he don't call them out because either they're part of the group or he got heart for them or whatever the case may be. We see it all the time. I think it's Molly. It's another girl on there. He's always defending them when they on there saying, quite frankly, bullshit all the time. And he'll call out the guys on there or other people on there that'll try to comfort them for saying some stupid shit. And Anton's, he doesn't really be fair, and he acts dumb like he doesn't know what they're talking about, right? That's just me being fair, me being honest. You're not an equal accountability smoke giver, like you said.
You talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you taking
you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You're too busy.
My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you talking loud, but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking and you still talking around.
Which is fair. He is. He's talking loud. He's not saying a lot. I really think he either wanted Anton on the show to either school him or scold him. I don't know, really appease his audience. Maybe his audience really don't fuck with Anton, or he wanted to grab even more people that would gravitate towards Corey because this was going to go viral. I believe they both, in a way, wanted this to be like this. They probably didn't know it was going to get this far, but, I think they both wanted it like this, to be honest with you.
What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
But Anton does dance around. I will say that. I've been watching him. He does dance around. But in this case, Anton's not dancing around. You're not really just focusing on a conversation or your points of what you're trying to bring across. You really just on here talking, Corey, which can make to the audience that's really paying attention and really trying to hear what somebody say, not just listening to hear somebody get schooled or scolded, but trying to learn the different perspectives that you guys have. It makes it hard for us to listen because we're really trying to hear you out and see where you're coming from. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, I think what Anton's saying is completely correct. You really not trying to make a productive conversation at all.
Do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, homie, let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck.
Yeah, you do.
And this where it go off the rails.
So fix
you doing it right now.
I don't suck.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no sucky shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's see. Homie, I don't do no.
I'm not.
I'm a man. I don't do no sucky shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
I tell you what. Watch that sucky shit because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no
You say a lot of shit that I don't with either. You
Okay, but that gay shit. Oh, you go. Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no shit. Don't put no.
So again, before they really get, heated, here's another hypothetical that Anton brought out, or not a hypothetical, what's the word? He was talking figuratively again, just as Corey started figuratively. He said, you kiss the ass of white folk. Anton responds, you suck the dick of black folk. Now, here's why I have to be fair. One is on a different level than the other. We just, like, anything with dick in it and saying that to another man is you on the line. Some men don't really mess with that. Some dudes do. I know New York dudes, they talk like that all the time. But I know if I said that to, like, for example, if I said that to my father, if I said that to my dad, that nigga gonna try to grab a wrench, hit me with it. He old, he can't do shit now, but he gonna grab something, try to hit me with it. That's being frank. He don't play like that. Like, that's one thing you can't talk, he'll say nigga and all that, but don't call him no motherfucker, bitch, suck dick. Don't say none of that, because he not finna take that. He don't talk like that with his friends. Most thing they say to each other is nigga. That's it. Other than that, like saying, oh, nigga, you suck dick of the Steelers, woodoo woo, or you suck dick of the Cowboys, woodoo, like, yeah, they finna start fighting. So that's to be fair to Corey about that, right? But who's to say that that's not something that upsets Anton, saying he kisses ass? Just to be fair, right? And maybe Corey should have started with that. Because he get in the saying, maybe I know Anton just probably don't know that I don't like being talked to. Like, where I'm from, we don't talk to each other like that. Okay. At the same time, maybe you don't know that Anton don't like being spoken to like that, right? You got to keep that in mind. And maybe that's something you should have started with. Hey, look, that's my bad. I told you that you may be kissing ass and stuff like that. You told me that I may be sucking dick. Let's not talk to each other like that going forward. Because I don't really fuck with that shit. And I apologize for that. And it be that. That's just being fair about it, honestly. And I know it sounds like I sided with Anton on a lot of things, but just watching this through and through, this talks about this, you'll see, like, this was supposed to be a productive conversation. It didn't go that way because Corey was off his rocker. I have to be honest. He was off his rocker.
Shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I
don't do no fucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not crossing up on me.
Yo,
we good. I did already. I don't need
the phone right now. Right now, I'm going up. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
I don't do
you
no
do it for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want,
I'll show you I ain't doing it for the internet. I'm saying,
don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how would it call this nigga out his name? Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get.
Now you doing what Anton do. He acting. Anton do that too. He'll act about some stuff that he's done and act like, when did I do that? Corey's doing the same shit right here. You definitely crossed the line with him here and there in this interview. So that's just being fair.
Got a question for bro.
Okay.
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't gonna get loud.
Then don't switch seats.
No. This my show. This my show.
That's cool, but I take that shit as a threat.
Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me my nigga.
Man, fuck what you talking about. I don't. Bro. If you want to get back to the conversation, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit.
Come at me with that, nigga.
Shit. You're not gonna
come at me with. See, I suck in, nigga.
We can go out back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go out back right now. I'm with it. I bet you won't say that shit. We go.
So let's just pause it right there. They both really didn't want to fight. That's just being frank. They both really didn't want to fight. If he really wanted to fight him, when he told him to suck his dick, he should have swung off him right there. Because he didn't even say that. He said you suck the dick of black folk. Like, it was a figurative speech. But Corey wanted to switch seats, started yelling, and then now Anton want to say we can go outside right now. He really didn't want Corey to go outside. You know, he didn't really want to go outside. That's just being frank about it. If Corey really wanted to do something, if he really felt that disrespected, he could have done something right then and there. Now, on the other hand, I really can't say it's because, oh, they scary and this and this and that. When you get older in life, like you really realize sometimes like arguing over dumb shit that really don't put no money in your pocket, that really don't, I don't know, it really don't solve anything. It's really just conversations. What are we fighting for, really? You think about it, what are we really fighting for? And we fucking up the money. So we gonna fight on camera? We live, we gonna fight on camera. So we fucking up the money too. Somebody gonna get demonetized on YouTube. I might get demonetized on YouTube. It's not really worth it, right? And these dudes are probably in their 40s, 50s. It's just one of those things where, you know, they're just like, nah, let me not do this shit because I'm only trying to fight if I have to, type deal.
All back right now. I got money for all this. Whatever. I got money too. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit. Hey,
no, it's just not respect.
I ain't falling for them. I ain't falling. Golly, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go
That's
out
a
back
fact.
right now.
Women, see two niggas fighting, get your ass out the way. Cause then you get hit, your man get they ass in a bundle and they be wanting to fight. Just get your ass out the way because you really just gonna cause more issues.
Because we got to go back to leaders. But I'm saying that shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation.
But just know,
I'm not listening,
nigga.
I'm not listening to
I'm gonna stop it right there. Obviously, that's the end of the video anyway. At the end of the show, y'all can go check the full. I'm pretty sure some of y'all have already saw it. Anton ended up leaving, and Corey kept bringing up the conversation. They really could have had a productive conversation about a whole bunch of different topics after they squashed it, because they did squash it the first time. They shook hands or whatnot, but Corey kept bringing it up. He kept bringing it up, kept bringing it up, kept bringing it up, kept lingering on the situation, and then it got heated again. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's just not one of those situations where they're just going to agree with one another, but they was going to let bygones be bygones had they not kept dwelling on that, right? They could have had a productive conversation, a conversation where the viewers that are listening, not to just see somebody get scolded, but to actually see like, okay, what's this person's perspective? What's this person's perspective? What's the difference between it, right? You never get a chance to see that because, you know, being honest, Corey held on to it. At the end of the video, you'll see Anton end up leaving, or he gets kicked off. He told him, get your bitch ass up out of here or whatnot. You'll see Corey get more tough as Anton's getting off, which I thought was crazy. And it makes Corey looks a certain way. And on that, he tried to expose Anton in a way where he's cheating on his wife, or he got a side chick on his wife, because Mika was there. Mika is one of the co-hosts on his show. And I believe they travel together to do shows all the time. And his wife know about it because I believe his wife travels with him too. But from time to time, sometimes I don't know the full situation. So he called that out to make it seem like he cheating, which if you ask me, that is against God code. You know, that's not something that you do publicly on the internet. It's kind of petty shit that you do. But that's my unbiased take, honestly. But what you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Who won this argument? Who won this chess match here? And how should they go moving forward? In the meantime, much love, peace, and we gone.